Hello, hello, hello. We are back, and now we are doing the Mass Effect Romance tier list. I'm ready to cause some fucking havoc. So, let's get this going. This is gonna break a lot of hearts, I'm sure, and it's also gonna ignite a lot of love. uh, right away, get this trash out of my face. Diana Allers, you're fucking horrible. I don't know why you're in the game. Get out of here. Not much to say on that. Just fuck off. Next we have Shaira D. It's a fun mission in Mass Effect One, but it's not a real romance. It's a tiny little, little fuck scene. That's it. It's not even cool looking. Uh, uh, it's pretty. It's there. It's definitely there. But yeah. So next we have Ashley's romance. I haven't done Ashley's romance in a long, long time, but I do remember liking it a lot and thinking it was one of the better ones. Uh, I do like the connection that they share, being across the three games. Usually, if it's a character that's gone across all three games in the series, the romance tends to be better uh, and really well written and fleshed out. So, uh, off my memory, I'm just gonna give it the A because it's been a bit. But yeah, if you get past the racist exterior, Ashley is overall a well written character and is a good character, and romancing her does turn out really well. So yeah, I give her an A tier. I like her romance. Now here's where I'm gonna get yelled at. I can see. Uh, oh, actually, no, I'm not gonna get yelled at because I thought this was something else. Well, you know, since you guys can tell who I was gonna talk about, I'm gonna skip over here to Jall real quick. I have never done Jall's romance. I'm sorry. I've only played Andromeda two times. I beat it the first time, and I have not. I kind of did like half a playthrough, and then I stopped. It just doesn't grab me as much as the original trilogy. So, it's in the never done category. I never got it done. So sorry. I'm sure it's good though. I know a lot of people really like Jal, and he's a good character. He's fine. Just never got that deep with him. I can't remember this chick. I apologize for the word chick. I can't remember this one at all. I remember the scene though. I remember being able to do this, but I think I don't even know if I actually did it myself. I'll give it a never done. Cora. Cora, I did do on my first playthrough of Andromeda. I liked it a lot. I would give it. Mm, I'll drop it in B. I liked it a lot. I remember enjoying it very much and thinking that although she's not my favorite character. I think that it is a very well done romance, and I think the writing is really well done, and it's very believable that they are in love, and that it goes. It's good. I like it. It's not much to say. Because again, although it's good, it's not a remarkable romance where I can go on and on about it, about how great it is. Uh, so yeah. Next, we have Steve Cortez and Shepard. I have never done that. Sorry. I do know that people like it a lot, and I heard that it's good, but I have not done it myself, so I cannot attest from my personal uh, playthrough. Shepard and Garrus. Garrus is S tier. I love the Garrus romance. It's awesome. I did my first Shepard Garrus romance in early high school, I think, and I loved it. It was really, really, really well done. Garrus is an amazing character, as everybody knows. He's S tier character. He has an S tier romance. The writing for him is amazing. The love between him and Shepard is extremely well written, well made. Uh, that you really feel that these two characters genuinely love each other, and that's what a romance in a game needs to have for it to be memorable and impactful. So that's why Garrus gets the S tier. I can't even see who that is. Is that the? Oh, that's what's his name. Fuck. Well, I know I've never done that. I know I can never remember that character's name, but I've never done that. So sorry. Jack. That is, yeah, it's Jack. S tier. I love Jack's romance. Jack's romance is fucking awesome. When like crumbling back that exterior in Mass Effect 2 and getting down to her core character and showing her that she is capable of love and that she should be loved is very, very emotional and so well done. She's a great character. I love Jack. And seeing her going into Mass Effect 3 evolving as a person and watching the writing for her evolve, she's becoming a better person and a uh, evolved person in the best way that I can say it off the top of my head right now. You really see that she is changing for the better, and she cares for all these people now instead of being the selfish person that she was before. All because, I mean, it's not all because of Shepard, because even if you don't romance her, she becomes that person. But if you do romance her, you can see that it's you showing her that she is capable of being loved and cared for and all that stuff, and showing her the camaraderie of all your friends. All of that together really highlights her character, and it really makes the romance worth it. Even though I think the only way that it could be like even better is if she was a squad mate in 3, and you could have that more extensive look at the romance. And let's not forget the Mass Effect 3 DLC where you guys shared that moment where she gives you the tattoo. That moment is awesome. It's amazing. It's heartwarming, and I love that romance. It's great. Now on to the next one. We have Jacob, F tier. Fuck you, Jacob. I hate Jacob. You all know that. He's so boring, and his romance just like sucks. Disappointing. It doesn't go anywhere. Just don't care for it. Not much to say there. I I've never done that little like fling thing with Javik, so I can't say much on that. Caden, I have never romanced Caden. Well, I did romance him in Mass Effect 1 once, but I didn't. I've never romanced him outside of Mass Effect 1. So from what I have done in Mass Effect 1, I'll give him the C tier. Only because I've never fleshed out the full romance, so I can't really say much about that. So know that maybe sometime I'll go back and I'll do the full thing, and I'll maybe that'll change. I can't see. It's so small. Kelly Chambers. It's not a romance. F tier. Like, okay, you get to see her in this the outfit, and she sits on your lap and shit. That's not a romance. I do not recognize this person. Never done that. The pictures are so small. Is that Liam? Yes, that is Liam. I've never done the Liam romance. Liara, however, is another S tier. Liara's, in my opinion, she is the canon romance. It's just, it has the best writing in my opinion. It has the best impact on the story. Just like Morgan in Dragon Age Origins. She has the most impact story wise, and I don't think like picking anybody else doesn't have the same oomph to it. You know, there's just so much. She is so ingrained in the story of Mass Effect that choosing anybody besides Liara is I mean, it's not something. Obviously, I've chosen other people besides Liara, but for a canon playthrough, in my opinion, my canon, uh, Liara is the only choice. She she's just the best, and I don't see anybody beating out Liara. The love and emotion between the characters, it goes throughout all three games, and throughout all three games you see it building, and then it hits that Mass Effect 2 feeling of just like, do we still love each other? And her being so heartbroken and destroyed after Shepard's death, and then his return, and she's confused and she's all that shit. It's really well done. Then Mass Effect 3, when you officially get that good reconnect and going through her and going through the game with her, the whole thing, all the levels, because I take her everywhere, and spending that extra time with her is really rewarding, especially with the romance. On top of that, there's a scene in your bunk. I was saying your bunk, not in your bunk, in your cabin. In your cabin, when she brings up the recording, when she wants to give a little interview to Shepard, and that is it's beautiful and heartwarming and sweet, and I love it, and it's a great moment, and I love the romance so much. It is great. Next, we're going on to Miranda. Miranda's, for me, I'd say is B tier. It had the potential to be an S tier or an A tier, but in Mass Effect 3, it's just gutted. Without her being more in the story, she's not there enough. And when she is there, it's good, it's okay, but it's not like, it doesn't hit hard enough for me. She's a great character. She's well done, well written, well acted. But when it comes down to it, she is not. They don't give her enough screen time to hit the emotional peaks that you get with Garrus, Jack, Ashley, and Liara. Like, Jack probably has even less screen time than Miranda, but she has such a great emotional arc that it blows Miranda's out of the water, in my opinion. So, that's it's a shame, because I feel like she had so much more potential than what they gave her. Next we got Morin. It's a F tier. Get out of here. It's not a real romance. I've never done PB. I am sorry. Again, I've only done one real playthrough of Andromeda. I'll just get the Andromeda people out of the way now, actually. So Suvi, no. That guy, I always forget, no. What else? Is that it? And whoever that is, I cannot see. Oh, Vetra. I have not done Vetra, so never done. As you can see, there's a lot that I've never done. It's all mostly Andromeda, and then like the small side romances that aren't, like, in my opinion, like actual big romances. Steve obviously is an actual romance, but he's not on the caliber as the rest of them. Samara's romance is a hidden gem, in my opinion. It is really cool and really good. And I wish they could have expanded onto it and made it a full-fledged romance like the rest. I'm gonna give it a C. If there was like a C plus, like right about into B, I'd put it there. But to me, it's a very well done hidden gem that I would have loved for a bigger, fully realized romance with Samara. She's a great character, and I really think that there was room for something really big there that I wish we could have gotten. Next, Tali. It has been a long time since I've fully done the Tali romance. I've done Mass Effect 2 with her a few times. I can't remember if I ever finished a Mass Effect 3 playthrough while romancing her. But I do know from what I have done, which is Mass Effect 2 for sure, Mass Effect 2 alone, she's definitely an A tier. She's great. And I've seen the cutscenes in videos for Mass Effect 3 and stuff, but I've never fully done it myself, so I can't, like, give you my complete opinion. But from what I have done in Mass Effect 2, I love Tali's romance. It is really well done. She is such a good character. I love her, and I know a lot of people would love her so much and would put her in S tier. I need to do another playthrough, and I need to romance Tali. It's just hard for me not to romance Liar. So yeah, she definitely gets the A tier, just from what I've experienced, and I cannot wait to put more into Tali's romance in Mass Effect 3 when I do my next playthrough. Next up, we have Thane. Uh, for me, Thane is between these three. I don't know. He's in the SAB. He's Sab. It is tough. I'm gonna. Oh boy. I'll give him the B for now. Uh, who knows? Later on in the line, maybe my opinions will change. He's awesome. He's such an amazing character, and his romance is so devastating by the end. And he's awesome just to be with, and he's so cool. He's one of the coolest characters ever made by Bioware. I love him to death, and just the raw emotion that you feel throughout it is really well done. But you know what? A. Sorry, I had to change it. A it is. Uh, I love him, and he is great. And I think oh man, I was trying to say in my head like what would make him an S tier for me. I'm not sure what would. I don't know. I think if maybe more time. I think just a little bit more time with him would have really escalated it. Maybe before he died, like to do just a little more with him. You know, I'm not sure, but he's definitely like he's awesome. I love him. I have never done trainers romance, and I've never done James's little romance. So that is it. That's everything. I obviously, as you can see, I have a lot to do. I have a lot to experience on the Andromeda side. But you know what? One day we'll get there. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me rant about love. And I hope that you guys will come out for the next one. Thank you very much. Have a good one.